Then I come back like a day later. Or is it even the same day that I came back or like a day later? I'm walking to go to the market, like just a kibanda, like outside. I'm walking on my phone. You know how we're used to like walking, holding our phones, like, you know? I'm holding my phone like this. I go at the kibandaski, I buy what I was buying. I think I was even going for Githurai beans or something. And then I'm coming back. Kumbe, somebody had marked me that I'm holding my phone. And this is during, like, I think it was around 6:37-ish when it's just about to get dark. They, like, went inside, like, our plot behind the gate and hid there. So I'm just coming, you know, I'm just holding my phone. I'm absent-minded, right? I'm walking. I just enter the gate like this. The person, like, comes out, like, behind the gate. You know, you just think maybe this person, you just...
Yeah, it's just someone from the plot. Yeah, you're not paying attention to anything.
Yeah. Like, they just snatched my phone and got out of the gate and ran. I'm telling you, that day I was Kipchoge. I went after them. I ran. I would just see him. He's
disappearing.
Yeah, and like I ran. I was trying to say like, Muizi. It was not like the other time that my bag got snatched. Like I didn't even, like I just stood there crying. This time I'm like, my phone. I can just see, oh my gosh, my YouTube. That's all I was seeing. That's what was giving me the energy to run. And then he just went, and like people were like, no, you can't find him. I cried. I felt like I'm losing my, like, I felt like my world is like collapsing. Because like I just came from vacation. I just used that money. This phone is barely new. It's like 6 months. Imeenda hivo. And it was in August. End August, I think. Or like end September, one of those two.
Around that.
Yeah, I think end August, because that's when one of those 2 months, I'm going to go back to my channel and check. I was like, what am I going to do? I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell people on YouTube. So a friend of mine at that time, she came to like visit me and I was like, can I please have your phone and record a video and tell people what happened to me?
Explaining why my content is, of course, maybe not.
Like, this is what happened to me. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. Like, this YouTube is everything to me. Like, nini. I posted the video and I was like, this is just my name. In case somebody's going to want to just support me.
Yeah.
And I cried. And like, when I posted that video, like, people sent me money. And I bought another phone. And I was like, God, if this has been your sign for me to get out of Githurai,
then
I've had it. I've had it, because before that I would think and fantasize about how I'll get out of Githurai, because we had lived there for more than 10 years. And it was in the trenches. Like trenches.
I know.
And like I posted and people were sending me money and I was like, oh my God. I got like money and I told my mom, you know what, we are shifting. And as a matter of fact, we're going to our 2-bedroom.
Paka mom is kwanza like, wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Like,
she wasn't like, wait, ngoja kwanza, explain ama nini.
She was like, she felt so bad for me because of the phone, because I was like, oh my God, that thing crushed me. And I think Pia, she was like over living in Githurai, because I'm telling you, the situation living there, it's not easy.
I'm sure like you have to deal with small incidents here and everywhere.
Because even like the environment, the like, it can also be, you know, like you're craving to grow, like the hardship.
It will hold you back. It will hold you back.
Yeah.
Because you at times, you know, like even let's say friends and any who are around.
Exactly.
You're trying to come out of to be something better. And then like you said, even your partner may be mocking you. It's like, we're going to try. You're trying. So I'm guessing that's common there as well.
Exactly. And actually, when you come from extreme poverty, like the chances of you like making it in life are usually so low. So low. And you don't even know it when you're there. Yeah.
You don't know it.
And because this is the norm. This is what you used to.
Because this is our day to day,
else. And that's why I was saying, every time I used to go and do makeup to anybody who comes from somewhere different, it would make me realize also the visions, the dreams that I have, they're not unreal. There are people who are actually living that life. And I think exposure, it's very important.
Putting yourself out there changes
like
everything.
To even see different things.
Even food, eating different food.
Yo.
Exactly.
You know, there's a time I used to feel like even going to the mall, it's like, no, people like me don't go to the mall.
I understand that. I understand.
Like people like me.
I understand.
Like, like, how do how do people do that?
Kufanya? What are you going to do?
Like, how?
I knew shoe.
Like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Like, it just seemed so foreign to me.
Yeah. Those are things you watch on TV.
Right? Mm-hmm. And then, like, any people can, like, yo. I remember even the first time that I did shopping. Shopping too. Yeah. Shopping, and I paid like 2,500.
Yeah.
I felt like, yo, people walk in a supermarket, take an ini and like put things.
You don't know
that was the time
that,
when 2,500 could get you like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Not so much. Not so much.
But like every time, I always like remembered things that I have wanted for so long, and I experienced them for the first time.
Yeah.
In Akwanga, like my whole body is like, I never forget that.
Do you talk about these things like on YouTube?
I do talk about them once in a while, but then sometimes I'm like, yo, maybe I'm talking too much.
No, I think because, you know, think about it this way. From your first video to where you are right now, anything that you experience, just include it there. Because trust me, like you see, for Naomi to even, I'm telling you, like Naomi was talking highly of you. Yeah, and then I'm just like, how is she talking about someone that I don't know? Because I'm always in tune with things that are happening. And even the thing with me is like, I'm not always looking at it for somebody with subscribers. I'm always even looking for people who are starting off, people with potential, people posting and giving up. So I'm always inviting so that in case somebody like grows, we can always do like a follow-up episode and they've progressed in a different way. So she was talking about a lot of, she was just like, yo, by the way, I'm telling you this girl. And you should see like when she's talking about you, I'm like, what? This makes no sense. But I was like, if she's saying it that way, then I understand the impact that you have on someone. And this is somebody you haven't met or you don't know in person, but she's doing her own thing, but yet she looks at you and she respects your journey. So when you're putting such content out, understand it's touching people who are also in a similar journey. Or because even for her, she was talking about how, like, you know, not growing up with parents and just hardship she's gone through.
Yeah.
And a lot of different stories until getting to where she is.
Yeah.
But remember, that's the person who's watching your videos. And they're waking up tomorrow and they're like, you know, if she's doing this. And she talked even about you upgrading and changing, like, you know, making sure your family situation is different. I didn't know those stories. But when she was talking about, I was like, what? Then I have to have this person by there on my podcast, you see?
Yeah.
So understand, you can't just skip, you can if you want, but share it with people who are already there with you, enjoying the journey.
I do talk about it. Like, I feel like I try my best to talk about it, but sometimes I'll be like, because some people have gotten some certain comments and people are like, oh, you talk too much. And I just be like, oh, I don't know why I'm going deep.
Isn't this the whole point of content, Tama?
I know.
Isn't that what YouTubers are supposed to do, Tama?
I know. But I'm so glad I actually like got to film those parts of me, because like looking back, and I should actually be doing that more often, just so that it can remind me. Yeah. It can remind me like how far I've actually come.
Yeah.
So. What was I talking about? We shifted.
We shifted to now to two bedroom now, yeah.
And I remember when we were looking for it, I was like, gosh, like how are we gonna, like, I had like saved a bit, and now I'm like, no, from however much mom you were paying, no, like I need you to like add a bit more on top of that. And I was like, yo, are we going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? And then I used to feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And we shifted. And since then, I feel like every time with my life, I've just noticed a pattern. Every 2 years, like something different happens.
But it's because you're pushing yourself as well.
Yeah. And that's what I always tell people. Always believe in yourself. Like when I started, even my own mom, even when I was doing makeup, like she was like, what are you doing?
What is this now?
Like,
what is this?
You know, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I can actually genuinely say I didn't have like somebody cheering on me like since day one.
I can relate because I was the weird person always recording
Right.
things, and if why is he recording, taking these pictures?
Exactly.
Why? But so now, once things start like, changing, now people understand.
They can even be like,
That's
you know
why.
her when she was...
Before, because who else will talk about you more than
Like,
the
shout out
guys
actually to
who
any
used
friend
to
of
see
mine.
you, like,
I know.
when you're starting? Because they remember and they were there. They were like, unakumbuka tu juzi. They were